Hello? Hello? Alright, so I'm playing GTA 5 as my character, right? And so... I'm just gonna drive around and show you some of the newer cars in the update. That were one time, returning players only. Now this is the Imponte Dukes. This is, there's an armored variant called the Imponte Duke of Death. So, with that being said, now one thing that this car can do that others can't is probably have the painted roof. Now, as you can see, I'm about to call Morris Mutual.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I think we can do that.
Now, as I go to put my car back in my garage, I'm going to, well, you know. See? My Imponte Duke of Death will be right here. Now there's also some unique features about this car as well. Well, as you can see, right now there's also some unique features about this car as well. Now, as you can see right here, well, the well, the lights are covered up. Now, with the press of a button, look. But then again, it's daylight, so of course all lights are gonna come on during the day. So, and another feature is that is the outer roll cage. Now, Rockstar did wind up nerfing this car a little bit because it'll be too OP to Alien Online, because it used to be able to blow up cars like with an press of the button. And now look, it didn't even do that. Now I'm gonna go in first, and and some of the cons about this car is that you can't even you can only go this far in first person, but you can't even aim behind. Well, I mean, like, you can't aim fully behind you. Right there is your max, and right about there is max, somewhere around here. So there's your max right here in third person. Now with the app called iFruit, you're able to change your license plate. And this can go for any car. And now this is actually a pretty good car for a muscle car. but does tend to get a little tail happy. Yes, I did mean to do that on purpose. In other words, it does like to spin out sometimes, but... Now another good thing about this car is that it's good at drifting. Now I'm about to get some of the gang members mad here on purpose. Bring it on. Now look. So these rear loafers right here. Now these rear loafers right here are bulletproof, but as for the side windows, there's nothing but side loafers, and they're not bulletproof at all. And you'd think that they would be. And right here, and on the front glass, and with the front glass, well, you know, there's just a it's just metal, but you still have to be careful about it though. And unfortunately with this car, as I scroll through, I'm not able to choose a bomb. Now watch as I step out here. Boom, 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 boom. And you see that? And so that's another bad thing about this car. But this car is known to stand up at least 7 bullets. I mean, not 7 bullets, but 7 RPG shells. And I want to show you guys what I can do. Now, there's a bunch of stuff that this car is actually pretty good for. It's good for escaping the cops. If you have a crazy online player trying to chase you down, then of course you're gonna get caught. Well, I mean, like, well, you're not gonna get caught, but I mean, like, if he's in a faster car and he's able to pull up to your side, I guess you're just done for. But having this car is kind of now this and there's some good things about this car, like it doesn't take it takes a lot of rockets to blow it up. So, and it can also survive several tank bullets. I mean, at least 3. And you do that to a regular tank, ain't gonna survive that, but this thing will. Now, this thing does weigh around 7,000 pounds, so that explains why. And that's why I can send cars flying. And one of the cons is that if you need a quick escape with a cargo bob and you want to take this car with you, you better hope that well, you better have well, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna get very high at all. Now you take another cargo bob with, like, if you take a cargo bob with another car, now, and this is really my favorite car though, even though it may cost you more stock cash and carry. That's where you want to go. Now all these planes up here are some of the ones that just came out during the Smuggler's Run update, which was just the last update. And they're not afraid to raise up the prices. Now, I may be broke, but it was. Now that's actually pretty good. Now that one's been in there for a while, and ow, stupid cops.
Hey,
Oh, Lester.
what's up, pal? So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
Alright, now let's get back to where I was going with this. Like I said, all these up here, most of this part up here is, came in with updates. Now this right here came in with this one right here. These two right here came in with the last two updates. And then same thing goes for these two, because these you're not usually able to buy online. So now right here, you can tell that I can already show you two returning player vehicles right here. 1, 2, right here. These are returning players only. And then I can come over here to the Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Now right here there's a bunch of bikes, but from I think there's only one returning player vehicles. And I'm trying to find it, and this is the other type of vehicle that has roll bars on it on the outside, that has external lights, and not just headlights right down here. Now this is probably something I would see on the 18. I'm pretty sure that this was also a returning players only vehicle. I know these two are. Now this is the other returning player vehicle that just showed up on the last update. But don't try to store them on GTA single player, because if you already collected these. Now over here, last few updates, you've been able to get a yacht. Now this is the newest update, and that's another returning player only vehicle. Now there's a Lampotti, Toro, and then the Ilgan Gaines update part 2. I'm not sure if that one's returning player or not. No, probably not. I'm not sure. But there's a Dinky. And that thing's actually a pretty decent one, but you can only hold 2 people. Oh wait, it can hold 4 people? Oh, I did not know that. J-Max, Squallow, Suntrap, and the J-Max, Squallow, and She-Shark can hold 2 people. Now the Sun Trap, the Marquise, Speeder, Dinghy, and the Lampado Toro can hold 4 people. Now, the tugboats. Now the tugboat that can only 1, and the other one that can hold only 1 would be the Kraken. Right here. Now as you can see, the Smuggler's update is the one that just dropped a few months ago. Now this one dropped like 3, 4, 5 or 6 months ago, I'm not sure. Now this one drops literally almost 9 months ago. Now this one dropped almost immediately. Immediately after you get Wi-Fi. Same with the Luxors and all that. Now this is another returning player only vehicle. Now the Duster, I'm not sure exactly what it can do, but I haven't been able to buy it. And I'm pretty sure this is a returning player too, but I can't be too sure. Now with the Duke of Death, I'm gonna go in and show you guys what you can mod it up to. Go ahead and repair it. Now, I'm just level 104, so or 108. Can't be sure, but you have to be a 108. You have to be at least a level 100 in order to get everything unlocked. So now I don't know how the ignition bomb works, but I know how the remote bomb works. Now I don't really like the neon on this car because it already looks good. Now for my crew emblem, I really need to change that. Now if I sell my vehicle, I can get 443,000 off of it, but no. Now with this, race transmission, turbo, and of course a bunch of other stuff. Now one thing you don't really have to worry about is the tire enhancements, because at that moment it's already came in. Now what they do get at bulletproof tires is automatically put in for you. Alright, so if you want to let me know which vehicle you want, I'll tell you tell me how much it costs, and I'll get to you how long it's gonna be before I'll be able to be able to get it. Now as you can see, I'm just rolling right through cars here, like, because 7,000 pounds and a bunch of torque. See, now I try to tell you guys that this thing was tow happy, but if you're able to knock a guy off his bike, boom, he's dead. So I back up. Now, it used to be like, still does it too. But like if you stay on the bike long enough, the bike will just explode. And now there used to be a wall glitch over here. Yes, I do in this building right here. But back right here, past 2 updates, I used to be able to go through it. Now watch as I try to go through it. Stay able to do it. Now there's only one way to get out of it. There's also been times when I've tried to go through it and it just absolutely just killed me, like on the spot. Now, I haven't seen that happen because I've seen it happen to me, but that used to not happen at all because, now there's been another one spotted around here somewhere, but you can't be too sure where it is. Now, as you can see, I can basically see through the walls right here. Now, I'm just walking into an invisible wall here. Now, whoa! I just fell off the map. I just fell off the map and online. Now, ain't that some? No. No, let's try that again. But this time let's not fall through the map. Stay close to here. Now there's been times when you've been killed by nothing. Now look, now I'm gonna shoot this wall over here, and I'm gonna show you same gun right there. Now you see that giant hole right there? I'm gonna come back over here, and look, you can't even see it, but however you can see the hole over here. Now I'm pretty sure the same happens right here too, but yep, passed right through the wall. Now this is one of the few glitch locations there is that you can still go to, especially the wall glitch locations. Now right here, there's also one here, and I'm gonna show you how to get into that one. But that's gonna be a later one though. Now somewhere close to, and then somewhere close to here, you're able to also glitch into a wall. Same thing happens here, but you're not killed as often by doing it. Now, I'm no hacker, so I'm basically one of the better ones out there that's not hacking. Yep, this is the one right here. But you have to be like real careful while doing it because you have to. Yep. Boom. Now, as you can see, I'm about to drop some tear gas. And it fell right through. I'm just gonna stand over it and see what happens. See, it just spread under me. Now, what is that? Now, there used to be another one here. Now, if it wasn't for one of my buddies, I would have never found that one out. Now, let's go to the one up here. Yeah, but this is one of the few but that's the 3 that I know of. I've witnessed one more around here somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where it was, and I got killed by a guy that was using it. And if you're not careful, you're not gonna be doing very well here, because there are other players here and they will kill you. Now, there's very few things that can cause players to go down. That being a rogue person, like a rogue car that just runs out of nowhere and kills you while you're trying to walk across the street to get another car or something like that. Now, if you destroy this car, the bill is gonna be like $8,700 or something like that, because I've had to do that several times. Now, if you have a mic and you're just a little info here. If you have a mic and you have and then you walk into a store, a convenience store or something like that, right? And then you just pull out a gun and hold it up. You're just gonna be able to Hello. How you doing? This is probably gonna be my first video on this channel, and you missed the part with all the glitches that I know of. Alright, well there's still one more that I have to go to. Alright, I'll keep it up for you. Now right here, you just pull up to about this point right here, get out, boom. Well, I mean, like, you have to get closer to the wall, but no. Now, like I said, get closer to the wall. Don't be afraid to grind your vehicle into the wall. That'll be fine that way. That'll actually help you a lot. And then you just climb right on up. and then
You motherfucker!
now you can basically just walk through anywhere,
Dead. You're dead.
and
Go to hell.
oh, thank you, punk, weak. Now, as you can see, I'm about to walk into the door. Give me your money. Give me your money.
Please lower
Give me your
voice.
money.
I'm hurrying.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Go the family.
Now I got 1,400 from that job. So, now I'm grabbing my car and I'm running. Now, the driver got a short end of the deal in the Duke of Death because the passenger side hole is much stronger, is much smaller than the passenger side hole. I mean, the passenger side window is larger than the passenger side window is smaller than the larger size smaller than the let me try that again. Alright. The passenger side window is smaller than the driver's side window, as you can see right there. Now, as you can see, that cop's trying to pull out in front of me, but I'm really unfazed by it. Now, unfortunately, whoa, it's easy to flip over. Now, F looks right. Now look at it from the side, and remove the remove the hood scoop right there, and then take off the top right there. What do you have? You get the regular Duke's fast car. Now, there's a roadblock right there, but as you can see, it doesn't really faze me much. Like, it depends on where you're hit at. If you're hit head on, then you're gonna spin out some. Now on some of the larger, taller vehicles, you're just gonna be able to jump right over them. Now, I'll have to continue this later, but I gotta go eat, and so, later. Sign off.